What's up guys, it's Craig and I'm bringing you a video on my friend Martinez's channel, and you might be wondering why am I bringing a video on my friend's channel today? Well, around this time every year for his birthday, he invites me and a couple other friends to post a video onto his channel, telling him happy birthday, you know, get us some exposure too, because he has a bigger channel. He's a bigger channel than I do. That's a fact. And he just does it to help us out, basically. And oh my god, I just can't not get a good spawn. Does it to help us out, basically. And yeah, just so that we can basically just get ourselves out there for more people to see. And I haven't done a video in freaking forever, so if I go a lot, I apologize. But yeah, I'm bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 today because this is when Call of Duty was great. This is when I first met Martinez, so I obviously wanted to bring something a little bit, memorable. Okay, thank God that Claymore just died. Thank God. But I wanted to bring something a little bit nostalgic. I mean, I freaking love Modern Warfare 2. It might not be the best game, but holy fuck, is it a fun game. It is literally probably one of the funnest games I've ever played. Because this was the first game I got on PS3 at the time, and I just love this game to death. I mean, like, I hope that they remake this game. I completely hope they do. I mean, even if it might be a struggle or whatever, I hope they just remake it, do something with it. God, some things about this game are not obviously great. Noob tubes, explosives are kind of OP, but for the most part, this game is just a very fun experience. And I really hope at least maybe bring back something nostalgic, something from this game. Like, if they're not gonna remake the game for next gen or whatever, then yeah, whatever. I mean, I just would hope that they would, because Advanced Warfare, I like Advanced Warfare, but I would prefer to play this all over Advanced Warfare any day of the week. But the problem is, on PS3 this game is hacked to shit, and on PC it's hacked to shit. Like, this is probably one of the only matches I'll be able to find that's not just completely fucking hacked. And everyone that plays on this is just a fucking tryhard anyway, so it's just harder to get good gameplay and, enjoy the game, because you're constantly getting wrecked by tryhards. But this game is still great. I mean, if you ever see this game on sale for $10 or even less on sites like, G2A or whatever, I highly recommend picking this game up. I mean, there's still a good amount of people playing. There's not like a whole bunch of people playing, obviously, because this game is pretty old, but there's still enough people playing to at least get a game. And since this game is kind of short, I'm going to bring you another session, another match here. But this guy's calling some dude for walling. I don't know if I believe that, but this game is just really great. I mean, I miss this game so much. I miss the time period mostly, because like this game, it really wasn't the best, but it was a fun game. I'm gonna mute this kid. But yeah, this game wasn't the best, but man, it was a fun. Excuse me, it was a fun ass game, and I just miss it. Cause back then we all had a little group. We had me, Martinez, and a bunch of other people. One of them is Sly Fox Hound, who has like about almost 2 million subscribers. I think, I haven't checked lately, but he has just a ton of subscribers now. We had a group back in the day called FTSG, and we all met off of this one YouTuber, Ken Burton. I don't know if any of you guys remember Ken Burton, but we all met off of him. Just created our own group from there, and it was really great. I mean, like, Modern Warfare 2 with that group was seriously some of the funnest things ever. The group kind of, I don't want to say died, because it really didn't die. Just a lot of people went their separate ways. Like, Sly Fox started doing Minecraft, got away from Call of Duty. Me and Martinez had always been playing Call of Duty, but just life was getting in the head. God, why do these guys gotta talk in the? Why? But like, there's like basically everyone kind of went their separate ways. Because up until, I'd say, MW3, we played Black Ops a ton. Like, Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2 was some of the best times for the group. And then everyone just kind of got away from each other. We all kind of just went our separate ways. I mean, I still talk to Martinez. I talk to one or two other people. Not normally, not regularly. But, like, I talk to Martinez, enough, obviously. But, I mean, like, Most of the people from that group, we just all went our separate ways, and the group kind of, I don't want to say died out, but it just died out. It was a cool thing at the time. It was fun. I really missed those days, but there's nothing you could do about it, because that's life. People go separate ways. People change. I mean, nobody really changed from the group. I mean, everybody that's in that group today, I'm pretty sure if I talk to them right now, it'd still be cool as hell with them. But what's it called? Just life happened pretty much. Everyone, Modern Warfare 2 in that day. I mean, I was in freaking middle school, and I'm pretty sure Martinez wasn't even in college yet. Like, it was just a great time to game. It was just a great time. God, what is up with this lag though? Damn. But it was just a great time to be a fucking gamer, especially in that time. But nowadays, it's more, I don't want to say it's like more of like a not no life, that's not the word, but like a lonely experience playing these games, because like I don't really play with even like I don't really play a lot of games with friends anymore, to be honest. Like, I really don't. And it kind of sucks, because back in the day, that's all I ever did. I would get on just to play with friends. And now it's like I get on to play games I want to play, obviously. Like, there's still games I obviously want to play. But it just sucks not having as many people to play with as I did back in the day, or even just, like, in general. Like, just a lot of people that you would, like, everybody could relate to this. There's a guy here. Everybody could relate to this. In Modern Warfare 2 or even Black Ops days, there was just so much more people playing Call of Duty and just games in general, that you could find people to play with at any time of the day. Like, there was always just someone to play with, like, just gaming was great at that time. It was just perfect. And I really miss that shit. I mean, like, yeah, it might sound kind of cheesy and kind of, I don't want to say gay, because that's kind of discriminatory, but it just sucks. Like, it just flat out sucks. Because Modern Warfare 2, with those people, it was great. And I'm pretty sure Martinez would agree with me 100%. And it just, I wish we could go back to that time. I know, like, I wish we could fucking time travel. Or go back to the days where just, everybody had a PS3 and everybody was playing Modern Warfare 2. And everybody was just having a fun-ass time. And nobody was being a dick. Nobody gave a shit. It was just, man, nostalgia is one hell of a thing, ain't it? Makes you freaking remember just all the great times. I mean, obviously there was some bad times. It wasn't all just, fucking great. But I mean, you don't look back at the bad times. You're gonna look back at the great times that you had with your friends, and just how much fun that you guys all had back in the day. Because when you look back at Modern Warfare 2, do you look back at all the times that you got noob tubed? No, you look back at all the times that you had fun with friends and you got your first nuke, and you dominated. You used the Spaz 12 and Ground War and got like that 7-man feed or something. You pulled a Sandy Ravage. Like, that's the shit you look back at. You don't really look back at, you don't look back at getting noob tubed, getting killed one off a nuke. You don't look back at that shit. You look back at the fun, good times, and that's what I look back at in this game. Obviously, this game was not the greatest, but this is still my favorite Call of Duty to date. I'd rather play this all day. Actually, no, this is not my favorite Call of Duty anymore. Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, but, I mean, still, this game just was... It was the golden age of Call of Duty. People might say COD 4, but to me, this was the golden age of Call of Duty. Hands down, no doubt. You cannot deny that this is when the most people were playing Call of Duty. You could say Black Ops 1... But in my opinion, I think it was Black Ops. Oh, no, not Black Ops. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 that people were playing the most Call of Duty. Because Modern Warfare 2, you get on, there's always like a couple 100,000 people playing. At least like 400,000 playing every single day. And now you get on Black Ops 2, or no, you even get on Advanced Warfare, you can't even see who's playing because the game is just not populated anymore. Like, Call of Duty is dying, and it's sad because it's like, yeah, some of the last Call of Duties, they've been, whatever. They haven't been... like something to go right home about. But I mean, just even like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was was like the last Call of Duty that people played a lot. Even people like nobody from the group that me and Martinez were in, but oh jeez, I just hit the wrong button. But even people just that I know, like Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty that people actually played and enjoyed, and like Black Ops 2 was the closest to Modern Warfare 2 days that we've gotten since Modern Warfare 2, because that was the last Call of Duty that most of the people played. Ghost was fucking a shit stain, and just was ass. Like, it really wasn't a bad Call of Duty when you think about it. It was just a Call of Duty that was dead. Like, nobody played Ghosts at all. Nobody played Ghosts. And nobody's playing Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare is not a bad Call of Duty. It's just not a Call of Duty. It's just not Modern Warfare 2. It's not Black Ops 1. You know? It's just not a game that people, like, want to play. Like, it's just... I don't know what they can do with Call of Duty. Like, Black Ops 3, if it's not, like, freaking Modern Warfare 2, or if it's not, like, at least Black Ops 2, then I don't know how they're going to fix the series. Because I just want to get back to the days where I could get online, play with a full party, and just dominate. You can't even get one or two people to play with you now because nobody plays anymore. Like, everybody either got a life or they just quit playing Call of Duty because of how bad it got. But man, if Call of Duty made a fucking return, that'd be one of the greatest days for gaming. Because, I mean, as much as people hate Call of Duty, if Call of Duty came out and put out one of the greatest games of all time, or at least just a fun game to play with friends, people would play that all day. Because just look at games like H1Z1, Minecraft, Rust, and Garry's Mod. Those games really aren't that great. Minecraft is fun with friends. H1Z1 is fun with friends. Garry's Mod is fun with friends. Those are just friend games, you know. You don't really see any standout games that you can play by yourself unless it's like a story game or something. But just games like that, just games that you can play with friends and have just a fuckload of fun and just have so many people on and just laugh and have great times. Like, no, that's what Call of Duty needs to do, and that's what Modern Warfare 2 brought us. But it's gone now, so you know, whatever. This is a great little commentary. I hope. But yeah, later guys. Later, Martina subscribers. Happy birthday, bro. Sorry I got this out a little bit late, but. Yeah, just hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next year. Later.